Hello, Jocelyn and I and Juliette went to Black Swan Antiques and we found some new things to look at. This was a really cool metal basket weave box for $59. This was in the showcase when you first walk in the store. And then one of the first booths on the right when you enter the store, they have a whole bunch of critters that I had bought some pieces last time. I like this bottle. I don't know if it was white to begin with. It seemed to me that it was white to begin with. That was $6. I think it probably held some kind of liqueur or beverage, or maybe soap for your bath. I don't know. It was cute though. And then this was a cute little piece with this mouse and cat peeking at each other around the cheese. Since this was our second time to this antique mall, I didn't want to show you the same thing. So I did try to make a conscious effort of, did I see this before and did I show you this already? So I think I did a pretty good job of finding some new things to show you. I thought this was a cute little puppy dog. It was a planter made in Japan and it was $7. And they had a nice little display of all these little critters on this shelf. In that pink monkey in the front there could hold a little plant. That was a redware and it was $6. And then in the back there, you're going to see a close-up of that face with the purple flowers after I show you the rest of the smalls. So this was an interesting piece. This was $24 and I looked it up when I got home and one sold in 2016 for $50. This was a little sewing caddy. You could put your scissors, it looks like they're wearing glasses, and a pin cushion. And then this was from the 1920s. That was $225. I thought that was very nice. And then they had some brown Westmoreland glass. I thought that would be kind of clever if you put chocolates in the chocolate glass dish. I'd never seen chocolate brown glass Westmoreland before, so that was neat. And then this Murano glass figural ball was pretty cool looking too. In another booth, I found this slag glass basket, and it was really, really pretty because of the colors, and then also because of the diamond point design on it. It was very sparkly. I really like that. And I think Jocelyn ended up picking these up. This was a Bristol vase set, these tiny little blue glass vases. And then this was really pretty. This booth is really nice because everything is very easily read and very descriptive. I thought that was beautiful, the peach crest bowl. And let's see, oh, and then this Westmoreland bird on nest. I had sold a blue glass one of those before. And then these are Federal glass, and I showed these because someone might have these glasses and not know the maker. And then I thought this was kind of cute in a slightly little bit of a creepy way with those eyes, but that's a left-in bank. So I thought that was kind of cute in a kind of I'm watching you sort of way. I thought this was a salt and pepper shaker, and I would have gotten it if it was a salt and pepper shaker, but it was just a little figurine. I thought it would be cute if the bear was a shaker and the pillow was the, the pepper, but it was just a sweet little figurine of a bear talking on a telephone. And then this is where you need to embrace all of the brass because they had a huge selection of brass figurines at this booth here. They had pigs and ducks and bears. It was pretty impressive. So if you needed some brass figurines or candlestick holders or bells, this was the booth to go to. They even had a giraffe. And I think the prices were about $8 a piece, if I remember correctly. And then this cute little baby was very sweet, and that was $20. And look how pretty this is. That's so fancy. This ashtray, so fancy. And they had a few Christmas decorations. And then we moved on to another booth, and this was some Ellie Smith creamer and sugar. I love that blue glass. It's so pretty. And then here was an Anna Lee little mouse ready for the 4th of July. And I asked Juliette, do you think this glows? And she said, of course it does. And then she told me how she's an expert at guessing things that glow. And she was right. Here was a jewelry box from Nashville, Tennessee. And this was a cute lamp. I like the shade. And then this, if I read the little note correctly, it says Czech. So I'm assuming this was made in Czechoslovakia. And it was $40. And I really like the paint design on it. It reminded me of when you make Easter eggs and you kind of marbleize them by rolling them in the dye. And this I thought was really pretty. You could keep this out for December, January, February, up to Valentine's Day. And then this was made in Italy. And I watched on YouTube an old-timey video of how they made that lattice work. It's impressive. Once you watch the video, I'm more impressed when I see those kind of pieces, because you know the workmanship that went into making those. And I thought this was a really pretty bowl. I like the color of it. And let's see, do we know what it is? It just says Victorian wedding basket. That was very pretty. And here is another one of those enamel on copper pieces. This one was in really good shape. It was a nice big piece. And oh, and then this caught my eye. This was a Fenton piece, and it was a blue milk glass. It was a covered dish of a bowl. Then there was a shelf with little critters on it. So there was this frog collection, and up on top they had some cats, and that's a Fenton swan. And then this was a little owl on a piece of petrified wood. And this was also cute, this right here. Look at that little trinket dish with a little pixie on it. That's a Homeco piece. That still had the sticker, so that makes it easy to identify. And I really like this piece. I thought that was so sweet. The little bird sitting on the basket. Isn't that nice? You could put candy in there or some flowers in there. And that was from Germany. And then Juliette and I decided that we liked this TV lamp the best because the horse had green hair. It was a choice between that horse lamp and that horse lamp. So we both agreed that the green and white horse was way cooler. And then this was a booth that had Christmas stuff that Jocelyn and I believe that it's one of Michael's favorite booths because it's all Christmas. And we didn't really visit it last time. So this time we kind of poked around. And I had seen the green of this holly, and I had never seen the white. And Jocelyn's like, oh yeah, they make it in white. And I was like, oh, I really like the white. Of course, the white was a little bit more expensive because I think the green's more common. But I'm going to have to be on the lookout for the white holly stuff because I really liked it. And then this was a cute little shadow box of just some little Christmassy things that they had in each of the little windows. So I thought you might want to see those. Very fancy and colorful. Get you in the mood for Christmas. Very nicely displayed in here. Very easy to see everything. And when you see Jocelyn's video, she picked out some really cute things from that case. So you will get a better close-up of what was in the case that she found. That was so adorable. Oldie. Crystal Pine Tree Complete,
gosh,
$35. That is cool.
Ah, look, I gotta poke
Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta poke it.
That's
Oh
neat.
my gosh.
That's really pretty.
It's so neat.
And it comes in the box.
Yeah. I've never seen that before.
That's neat. I remembered this booth from last time we visited. They had little critters, and they had some new critters, some dogs and cats and animals. And I know you guys like looking at the little smalls, so I thought I'd give you a up-close view of them. I kind of think that dog was there before, the French Bulldog. It looks familiar. So I'm checking to see if there's any marks on it. So we know who it's made by. That's a Goble bunny. Look at him. Poor thing, I'm picking him up by his ear. I was very careful though and gentle. Isn't that sweet? That was $10. And let's see what else. That elephant was neat. Something different. I hadn't seen one of those before. And then this is in the same booth, I believe. I just picked up two mid-century modern looking cats. So that reminded me of my cats that I had for sale. And then this was that little brass cat. That was surprisingly heavy. I was surprised. It was solid. a little miniature paperweight you could use it for. And then that little dog's cute, that one on the right there. Who can resist a dog little figurine? They're so cute.
C or A, I don't know. That on the bottom.
I would put my name. Oh, well, that one's covered. I can't read this one.
Yeah, that one's
They're adorable. This one has a little thing on the roof there, but it's in the back row. Cute. I like that one with the flowers.
Yeah, and that's why I think I remember the flowers.
And here are all the left-in bunny rabbits, the whole collection. I've seen the white ones more often. I'm pointing at the laughing bunny rabbit. But I think if I had to choose between the white and the brown, I think I would choose the brown bunnies. I don't know. What would you pick? And then these were really a very fancy idea. They were lipstick pads, and I think you will be able to pause the video and read it, but they were made specifically for Milady to wipe off her lipstick before she used her napkin, so she wouldn't ruin the napkin. Isn't that fancy? I thought that was clever. That would make a nice display. And then this was a really pretty tree with the white with the blue lights. And then this looked like this blow mold that I had picked up at the Goodwill. Mine doesn't have any markings on it, so I'm not sure when my blow mold was made. And then I filmed this for you because this had the original card. So once again, you can pause the video and read what the card says. I thought that was really cool. And it's dated on the back. It's from the 1940s. 1940, yep. I thought that was neat. And now Jenny and I are going to compete for bragging rights for the Lancaster County Championship. Hang on, Harvey! Yeah. Oh, no, it's not anything. Okay. If you can say it, I'll do it. I don't want to use this one here. Are you sure? Oh, that was the case. Get closer. Oh, you have to get the. Ow. Okay, now can you get it?
Okay, let's try. Wait, that will work. Oh. What?
Okay, does it count?
Does it count? Wait.
Yay! We were pretty excited that someone actually won the game because we enjoy playing the game, but that was the first time someone had actually won the game and you got to see it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see ya.